back in the 80s, I saw this really, well, I guess it was a mockumentary, you know, much like This Is Spinal Tap and some of the things out there. And it was so funny, and it just sort of fell off, you know, my memory, which is weird because I really don't forget anything usually. And it just popped in my head the other day. So I found a copy on YouTube and I watched it last night. And I gotta tell you, it's hilarious. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX. First of all, let me apologize for the audio in the last video. I don't know what happened there. Setting got changed in my wireless mic, and well, I fixed it now, as you can tell. Anyway, the mockumentary that I'm talking about is called The Canadian Conspiracy. It was made in 1985, and it is a mockumentary. It is, well, for me as a Canadian, hilarious. It's basically, it's a made-up, well, I guess, station. The ANN, the American News Network, they go on and on about this conspiracy of Canadians trying to take over Hollywood. And it's hilarious. You've got Eugene Levy, Dave Thomas, Leslie Nielsen, John Candy, which is, you know, great seeing him again. I was saddened when he died. I'm a big fan of SCTV. Tons of Canadian actors. And a lot of people I didn't even know were Canadian. I've seen this in the past, and I totally obviously forgot about it. Like the Warner Brothers, Canadian. Max Sennett, Canadian. You know, so many huge Canadian actors that are sort of, you go, oh, him. Yeah, oh, he's Canadian, really? Anyway, if you want to have a good laugh, check it out. Like, here's the link here, and it'll be in the description below. I don't know how this is on YouTube. It looks like it's another company, whether they bought the rights to it, I don't know. It was done by HBO back in the 80s. 1985 is what I'm reading is when it was made. It's a good laugh, and if you just like a good joke, and especially if you're a fan of SCTV like I was, you'll get a lot of nods out of it. You know, there's Bob and Doug, and there's Eugene Levy's characters, you know, Bobby Bittman and all that stuff. There's a lot of really cool things, and you know, even Anne Murray and other great Canadians are in there. Not only is 1985, so all the ones you know of now, which whether you care or not, like who is it? Nickelback, I believe, are Canadian, and other things. There's huge Canadians now, and Michael J. Fox wasn't that big a phenomenon in 1985, so he's not even part of it yet. But you have greats like Martin Short and Steve Martin doing things. It's fun. It's fun, and I really think you get a kick out of it if you watch it. It's an hour. Take an hour out of your day. It's you get a kick out of it. Now the quality's not very good. I'm looking for a better version somewhere. Maybe I can buy a copy at one point, but this one on YouTube is good enough. I think it came at 360 or 480p, so it's not great, but you get the gist of it. So that's just something I wanted to pass on to you guys. You know, take a look at it, especially to my fellow Canucks. You know, go take a look if you haven't seen it. I remember watching it. I have it on VHS. I taped it. I have it somewhere. I should go look through my box of VHS tapes. Maybe I have it somewhere and I can get a better copy. Anyway, so that's the video for today. Hopefully you know, are having a great day, and we'll talk to you all